that space than Frenzy, then maybe he can slow Frenzy down to a point where he can really control the game.
We're off in the first game. I was looking at a little bit of history from these guys, and it doesn't look like these guys have actually met since even before Smash Sauna. So this is going to be quite an interesting test to see which one is better at the Falco Ditto.
Yeah, I think you're quite right. That will be quite interesting because you don't get a lot with him being like two of the best. Oftentimes, Falco Ditto's maybe quite uncommon at this level, at least in the same circuit. So it'll be really interesting to see who kind of comes out on top here. I like Pokemon as a stage.
Taken early control so far, and
already
pushing.
I can't believe he missed all those lasers. Frenzy upbeat at the perfect height. That was crazy.
Still gets edge guarded. Good awareness by Levingy to catch the stock up, but now Frenzy with the right back at combo.
Oh, got the reverse. That's a bit unfortunate, Paul.
So he gets to live one more time, but Frenzy cleans it up very nicely.
Yeah, dead even after one stock. And this is kind of the Falco thing, isn't it? Like because Falco's punish game is so good, it's almost like, you know, who can get the advantage can really, like, if they know what they're doing, really just expand the lead. So you saw there, like, Levingy had a really good lead, but as soon as Frenzy managed to take control of neutral, he converted that into a full stock.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, you know, it does look like, at least that when these guys last were in the same competition, at least, it was Chilok, and it was Frenzy that got second, and Levingy that got fifth at that. So just on that analysis alone, you can see how maybe Frenzy could be considered the quote-unquote better player. But again, it's all down to the matchup and
Frenzy
how.
Also, I mean, these guys have also met very recently, right? In at least the same event on Friday's Cruise event, they played in grand finals.
Yeah.
I don't think they met person to person, but
No,
Frenzy's for
this is
sure
huge!
MVP of that. And again, Frenzy playing up to the level that he also played at the Cruise with the 2-1 stock lead now, and getting the first opening on Levingy's last stock.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is Frenzy's set to lose. I mean, Ellie has played like so well consistently across this entire year. I think that he is one of the players.
What an extension with that up air! Oh my god, sorry to cut you off, bro, but my god, Elliot, yes, it is his game to lose. He's set to lose. You're right.
There's the game to win for Frenzy. So 1-0 up, starting off on a good foot, and we'll see where Levingy takes it. I'm interested to see the stage counter picks in this one as well.
I'm guessing like just maybe something to play to like Levingy's laser strength, so maybe something like Dreamland, the bigger stage. Allow yourself to really pick your approaches and get in, and also kind of like stuff out Frenzy in the scramble game, which is I really think where Levingy is losing. But we're going FD, the official worst stage in the game.
Worst stage in the game, but I don't know. It seems like, so if you're more like known as a
all right, see ya. I fouled his bat up, but he's not going to get back from that.
That's a really interesting pick because, like, to me, as maybe I'm biased because of Markmain, but to me, FD is always a stage that really amplifies punish game a lot.
That's right. That's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
So it's interesting to see after the type of punishes that Frenzy got.
Oh, Frenzy, calm down.
After the type of punishes Frenzy gets, I would be very shocked to see Levingy go back on this one in case he loses. And also after the punishes we only saw in game 1, where Frenzy really took those punishes a little harder.
Definitely, that up air extension on that last stock was absolutely nutty, and it made him get a longer combo. It didn't quite work out. He didn't get the kill from that in the last game. But as you can see, with this combo starting up right now, Frenzy has some of those unique combos and can keep them going with a reverse.
He tried for an even harder extension there. I'm not quite sure like when to go for that. I think like the Nair was probably a good choice there because like it didn't, the back air wouldn't have killed, but also in the Falco Ditto, I think it's one of those matches where you can just go for really early edge guard options.
Yeah,
because Falco's recovery is very limited, and especially if you can control the space off stage with lasers in a pretty much non-committal way.
Absolutely. And just as you said that, Levingy did go for an early edge guard and managed to get our stock off Frenzy. But the thing that I think has really separated Frenzy in this game is that every time that he gets a shine combo starter, he either converts to a kill or if he can't immediately, he keeps Levingy in like a disadvantaged like state, not letting him reset to true neutral, and cleans it up just like that.
Beautiful 3-piece. Back reverse down air.
Frenzy set to lose. Frenzy set to lose. That's right.
Yeah, I think you're
down 2-0 as Levingy here. I mean, I don't
really
think FD was the pick. Yeah, it's a tough spot.
This is a really tough spot for Levingy.
In my mind, you need to go.
I don't
agree with this.
Confident in using the space. Maybe he just thinks he doesn't like the platforms in the matchup as much, so he can go for more laser control.
Could be.
But the way we've seen Frenzy punish, I'm not sure I agree with this.
No. The other thing as well is
lasers.
Even though I think Levingy is, best in the business at lasers, Frenzy just being that little bit quicker when they both try and laser at exactly the same time. Oftentimes Levingy's getting snagged just a little bit earlier, allowing Frenzy to like take space or like reposition for a better advantage.
Well, here's the thing: if Levingy's best Falco at lasers in Europe, Frenzy's definitely second. Frenzy's lasers are nuts.
Yeah,
for sure. Also, like both these players are at such a great conversion.
Great conversion, yeah, you're correct.
Both players are at such a level that like you can't really talk about them having bad lasers. It's just slight edges in the game we're talking about here.
Yeah, and
I think it's more about
you rate those edges so slightly.
Frenzy's punish game edge is really like what has controlled the set so far, in my opinion. Where really every time we see Frenzy get a hit, that's 50-60% or a kill at least.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, Levingy needs a big swing here just to bring this setback. What I do like is a little bit like the power shielding. Like oftentimes in Falco Dittos, they just try and like attrition each other and be the fastest to shoot the laser. But power shields are so important against Falco that like maybe working in some of that defensive game is maybe the key to.
Frenzy's gonna yeah. It looks... man, I want Levingy to prove us wrong. I want Levingy to bring this back.
Yeah.
But it's just looking like the Frenzy show at the moment. But here we go. Oh,
I love up here as an extension.
He
does shine a very interesting option.
Really cool, option there. Getting him back up from the...
Oh, sneaks the ledge! Oh, you got to be careful with that. You got to know you got to have that frame perfect at this level. You can't get away with that. Oh, that's a huge punish from Levingy. Oh, miss it.
Great. Doesn't go for the downer there.
Yeah.
But still keeps it going.
Could have been a miss.
Hit this stock.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Or maybe he knows something that we don't.
Yeah. Maybe he's worried about Frenzy teching the side FD.
Smash the eye to tech. Yeah.
That should be it. Okay. This is pretty even.
Yep, and we've seen some good conversions out of Levingy this game that we've really been missing in low mode.
So
this is where we go into the who shoots lasers the fastest.
High level melee.
Yeah.
Same finale.
Oh, short hop laser into F smash. The day one Falco stuff.
Levingy gets position.
Well, that's unfortunate snag with the laser, and that's going to be it. Frenzy cleans it out 3-0. And Levingy falls into losers. Well, it's a great showing from Frenzy.
It was a great showing from Frenzy. It was a bit unfortunate that Levingy met Frenzy today. I think Frenzy was just a little bit on fire. It didn't seem like Levingy was doing anything too, stepping outside his pants too much, but it just seemed like Frenzy had the stronger punish game today.